Welcome back. You're watching Breakfast at Dawn. There you are. We've got Ayesha Tammy Haq right there. We're talking about Fashion Pakistan Week. Okay, now tell me this, Tammy. I hear you walk the ramp.
I was at my advanced age. Faiza Sami decided that she wanted to do this thing on women of substance, and she asked 3 people to walk the ramp. So Friha Altaf opened her show, and the other person was Ronak Lakhani who walked.
That's right.
And I closed it, and I was so embarrassed. I've never done this before, and it looks really easy.
Yeah, it
but
does.
you have to walk 85 feet.
That's great.
But I'll tell you, people were amazing. I start crying when I think about it. Honestly, people were just incredible. People stood up and they applauded. And I was so touched, really. I can't tell you. It was the last day, and it was just gorgeous.
But, while we've been talking about the global coverage that this event got, let's also take a look at some of the coverage that was in the international press. We've got little, shots there from Life, which did something, London Telegraph, we've got right there. With Iraj, all these models, it's so great for them.
They've
made it
great, yeah. I'll tell you, as I said, whether it was Toronto or Miami or Sydney, London, New York, Washington, everywhere people have, read about it. I got a call from a friend of mine in Bangkok, and he said that I'm sitting here having breakfast. I open the newspaper and there's a half page on Fashion Pakistan, and there you are. He said, they've written about you. He's in Bangkok. Yeah, amazing. I have got calls from friends in the Far East, in Manila, and in Hong Kong.
It's a great break for Pakistani designers and for models as well. They got all this international exposure.
The models have been fabulous. I can't tell you how amazing. And Naveen, you'll appreciate it. It's hard. You walk down a ramp and things. It's hard. It's not easy. I did my sort of 5 seconds of fame, and I know how hard it is. But the thing is that everybody, having done this now, all of them, they've all said that we'll come back and do it again and again and again. And they said it's been a great experience. And, they loved the fact that the world was finally acknowledging us.
That's so great.
They just loved it.
And so what's going to, this is such
next?
Yeah, because you've brought it to this, kind of peak, and one wonders.
This is not the peak. We have many peaks to conquer.
All right. I applaud that spirit. I do.
We have many peaks to conquer. Well, first of all, we hope that we've set a trend, and we hope that others do the same thing. We hope the Lahore Council has its Fashion Week in December, which will be great. And Pakistan needs a lot of this to happen. And we will do another Fashion Week. We are planning and hoping and working towards doing 2 a year. At the moment, we're focused on 1 a year, but our plan is that eventually we will do 2 Fashion Weeks each year.
Okay.
And we want to turn this into a big industry. We want to work with the textile sector, work to take this out now to the world. So let people come here, let buyers come, let them place orders. Let foreign exchange flow through the State Bank, let's create jobs, let's do fantastic things. And
you had live streaming to Miami, for instance?
We had, we uploaded the shows, we sent them to Miami. Beth Sobol, who is the owner of Miami International Fashion Week, was supposed to come, but because of the security situation, we advised against it. But she is absolutely blown away by the work she's seen. She thinks it's just phenomenal, and she's having a very tough time deciding. But we will be holding a press conference, and we will announce a winner who'll go to Miami. And this is a big thing because it costs about $15,000 to walk on an international ramp.
And they're putting that money on, they're going to pin it on this guy, whoever it might be.
Whoever wins goes for free.
That's so great.
And I said, Athar Hafiz has already, Athar and Sabine have won the award for Dubai. They're going to this famous, part of Dubai International is the red carpet event, it's called. It's the red carpet week, fashion week. So it's just fantastic.
So that's great. And of course, the important thing about fashion, which people don't realize, is, as you said, the buyers to come in and for the money to come into the country. And you're hoping that can come to Dubai.
Well, we had a few buyers come here. But I'll tell you, they came, and most of them came either for a day or for 2 days. But we had buyers come in, and they sat in the front and they took notes, and they talked to the designers. A lot of them went individually, spoke to designers. So, you know, it's a start. And for a first show, I think we had a pretty good start.
I think it's a fabulous start.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being part of the program. I have to confess that I got a bit teary-eyed there.
Honestly, after it was over, I think I started to cry, and everybody said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "It's like my baby's gotten, you know, grown up and left home."
Off to the world.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Ayesha Tammy Haq. It's so great what you're doing. It's time now for you to go over to the news studio where you'll get your headlines and your top stories. After the news break, Breakfast at Dawn will guide you to better health. Join us for a chat with Dr. Azam Ali and keep watching Dawn News.